Hello everybody, it is Paul of Fat Guy Productions coming to you from my living room. I am really excited about this. So I'm gonna pop here, I gotta be honest with you. I'm coming to you from the living room because I've been doing a lot of work on a AMT Christie steam fire engine model, and my craft room and where I do my videos normally is just, it looks like a bomb went off. It's such a mess. The model is done. I'm super excited about that, but I couldn't wait to open this, and I wanted to share it with you when I opened it. So we're going to do it in the living room here with the dogs and everything. Besides, it's intermission in the Golden Knights hockey game. So anyhow, in my modeling area, I'm a pig, okay? I'm just so messy and I keep losing stuff. So I'm trying to get organized, and I started buying some organization stuff. And I started with a no-name cheapo rack to hold my Vallejo paints. It's fine. It's not really exciting. Does the job. Put a little glue on it to hold it nice and firm. You know, it's great. Yeah, fine, whatever. But then I started using some Tamiya paints, and I really kind of like them. So I think I'm moving over to all Tamiya paints. So I needed another rack. So I went to Hobby Zone, and I bought a Hobby Zone rack for Tamiya paints, and I got that, and it's great. But again, it's not very exciting. It's really kind of dull, but you know, so I got these racks for my paints. Well, I'm always looking for something new to help me get organized and get my act together. And I found this company. Gosh, I can never remember their name because they spell it weird. And I'm glad I kept this open. The Extraordinary Laser Company. And what always throws me off is that they abbreviated XLC instead of E. So it's the Extraordinary Laser Company out of the UK, the XLC, and I found them and I loved their stuff. I was immediately crazy about it. And I'd looked at paint stations before and decided I didn't want one. I thought I would feel too confined and whatnot. When I saw theirs, I said, I gotta have it. So I reached out to them, and I talked to one of the guys there named Jody. And I said, hey, you know, your paint station, does it hold the Tamiya jars? He says, well, you know, I don't know exactly, but if you send me the dimensions, we can make it any way you want it. So I was like, done. So I placed an order for a paint station, and with Tamiya sized indents for it. And I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. I'm going to open it up. We're going to take it out. We're going to take a look at it, and then I'm going to assemble it, and then we'll come back and we'll see it up in my work area, because I'm going to clean up and I'll put it up there, and we'll give it a review in this video as well. So with no further ado, my paint station from the XLC. All right, here we go. First of all, I got to tell you, the shipping company was terrible. The box looked like it's come out of somebody's butt. Okay, it's got what looks like a tire print here, and when I was tracking it, I'm in Vegas. It was in Vegas like a week and a half ago, and for some reason from here they sent it to Phoenix, then to California, and then back to here again. So no knock on XLC, the shipping company sucks, and so I'm really hopeful that this thing is not destroyed, but we're gonna find out here. So if it is, I'm gonna be just heartbroken, because I'm gonna have to wait like forever to get another one of these. As it stood with that stupid shipper, this took like a month and a half to get. I've been waiting, and so I was gonna pop. All right, so here we go. It's in some bubble wrap in here, I see. All right, here we go. Move the knife in case the dog jumps up here. Don't want to stab a dog. Okay, it's all bubble wrapped, so that's a good thing. They packed it up nice. And this company, they make some really cool stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second, because this is not just boring, bland stuff. This is going to be fantastic. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, packing list. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I cannot wait. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Okay, now I gotta get out of this stuff. Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be great. Give me a second. I don't wanna. Gosh darn it. Where is the? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. You can tell I'm a little excited here. There we go. Okay. I am a little excited, and from what I've seen already, I'm so excited. I can't even begin to tell you here. All right. Some little pieces here. Now, their product comes covered in a protective tape layer. Okay, and I'll explain why. Okay, a side, some tool holders, and the reason why is because they print on theirs, and you can just barely see it behind here. I sent them my logo, and they put it on here for me on top of their standard background. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. So here's all the pieces. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to put this together and try it out. So what I'm going to do here, before we cut away, I'm going to go ahead and unpeel this. That way you can see the printing on it. Then I'm going to build it off camera, because it's just, it's your standard thing. It's tabs and slots, sticks together. I'll probably put some glue on it. I'm not going to make you sit through that, but I'm going to just peel one of these so you can see the graphics of it and understand a little bit about why I'm so excited about this sucker. I hope I can get this off of here. If I had a piece of tape, that would be handy. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is the best thing ever. The XLC doesn't just make paint racks and a paint station. Their stuff is decorated with this cool metal design on it. And if you want them to, they will customize it. And you can put anything you want on here. I just told them, look, I like the way you got it made to look. Let's just stick with that and just please put my logo in it. And you can see what we're getting here. And this is one of the reasons it's covered in this protective paper. Oh my gosh. Right off the bat, I can tell you the printing is amazing on it. And this is going to look so cool. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh my gosh. All right, there it is. This is not junky printing. I do graphics. In fact, I made my own graphic. I've done souvenirs that have been sold all across the world. I've done T-shirts. I do a lot of computer graphics, and I'm here to tell you that this is high-res stuff. There's not a flaw in it, and it looks amazing. All right, and so all of these pieces are printed. All right, and you'll kind of get the gist of it when we put it together and look at it. But this so far is looking amazing. And you know how I was talking about the other stands? They were nothing to write home about. They were dull and not very exciting. This is exciting, okay? Because not only is it going to be practical, it's going to give my workstation just this, bam, it's gonna explode there. It's gonna make it look so cool. It is gonna be just amazing. I cannot wait. And I so far am completely blown away by this. But they can put your logo on it. They can put your background on it. They can custom cut the holes. They can do almost anything you can think of to ask them to do. And I'm so excited that I cannot wait to reach back out to them and get them to make me some new paint racks. And they make custom stuff. And I'm thinking of maybe trying to goad them into making some tool stands and tool holders and stuff. They make a lot of cool gaming stuff. They got these dice towers and stuff and backgrounds and displays and just really amazing stuff. And boy, this was worth every second of the wait. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. Can you tell? Can you tell? Okay, just a little bit. All right, so anyhow, I'm going to cut off here now, and I'm going to get this assembled. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to clean up my my workstation so that I can put this in there, and I'm going to put some stuff on it and whatnot. And then we're going to come back and we're going to show you everything it does and how it does it, and we're going to give you a review on the rest of it and the functionality of it, and we'll go from there. All right, so for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll check you back. Well, for you, this is like Back to the Future. It's going to be instantaneous. For me, it's going to be about 24 hours, okay? So, till tomorrow, all right? Bye.
All right, here we are up in my hobby zone, and I have my XLC paint station assembled and ready for use, and I gotta tell you, I am really cranked about this thing. Now, I didn't think I needed to bore you with a bunch of jumbo mumbo bumbo about putting it together. It's just sticking a tab into a slot, okay? Not a big deal. But I did want to mention something about XLC versus some of the other stuff, some of the no-name stuff, and even some of the Hobby Zone stuff. I believe that they cut their tongues and grooves too tightly. The tolerances are so narrow that putting it together is difficult. And in fact, with this chipboard that they're using, it's really easy to break these things. And in fact, if you go back and watch a review from the Fine Scale Modeler bi-weekly video thing, I believe that the guy, when he was putting together his Hobby Zone rack, I believe he broke part of it. Now, XLC doesn't have that problem. These pieces go together wonderfully. They're a perfect fit. I would not go so far as to say that they're loose. They're just about right. And since XLC recommends that we assemble this using PVA glue, it ends up being a dead-on perfect fit. So here it is. And so that was something I wanted to talk about. Now I want to talk about one of the concerns that I had going into getting a paint station, because I was really hesitant to do this. I was worried I would feel confined by this, especially with the sidewalls. I was worried that I would feel boxed in, like I was trying to model build in a box. Well, these walls are low enough and the tray is big enough that I don't see that becoming an issue. It was something I had in my mind, and it was something I was worried about, but I, in the end, don't think it's going to be a problem. Now, that isn't to say that I don't think XLC should not offer this in an extra large station. So they could offer this one and then an extra large station, maybe another total 6 inches wide, 6 inches deep, and maybe a few more bells and whistles like this, you know, maybe some places to clamp things and whatnot. But that's going to be up to them, but I think this is fine for now. So anyhow, XLC specifically cut these for me to fit Tamiya paints. Now, I haven't stuck a Tamiya paint jar in there, so we're going to see how that works out right now. All right, Here's a standard Tamiya paint jar, and it's perfect. All right. Real good. Okay, so far so good. Brushes. Let's see here. X-Acto knife. Let's try an X-Acto knife. Let's stick that in there. Or a pin vise. Just barely makes it, but it works. There's no way this X-Acto knife, it's one of these big rubber coated suckers, it's not gonna fit, but maybe, where's the handle of my, here we go. This one is definitely gonna fit, okay? So, you see I can put a bunch of stuff in it. Okay, so far so good. No. Let's see, maybe my Walthers, no. But, you know, they'll cut it to any shape that you want. But here's the best part of this. It's beautiful, and you don't want to mess it up. So you take this, and you lift it out, and you put it over to the side, and you still got your tray. It looks fantastic. Wow, we're golden. Okay, I can make a mess here. When I'm done, okay, I can set this back in here. Bing, bang, boom, I'm done. Now, okay, so what are you gonna do? I got this big work surface, okay? Why am I gonna use this? Well, I'm not, okay? Not here at least. But this fits into my building perfectly. Every now and then, what I like to do is I like to reach down under here, and I get a little plate, and I'll throw a couple brushes on here, and a couple pieces of paint, and some model pieces, and maybe my X-Acto knife. And I'll throw this on there like that so that I can go downstairs and sit with my wife, watch TV, and I can work on some of my parts. I don't have to use a plate anymore, okay? Because now I can put all my stuff right here on my XLC paint station, okay? I can lift this off. I can put that in there. I can take this little piece and put that in there, or even in one of these little side pockets here, and I can put my brushes, and now I pick it up by the handles and I can go. Now, you see what's happening with the paints there? Obviously these little shallow wells aren't going to keep you from tipping anything over, but you see it's not going to slide right off of there, which if this was flat, okay, we'd have a problem. So this is just enough to keep things from sliding off. I can take this, I can carry it downstairs, I'm not going to lose my parts, nothing's going to slide off, I can take it downstairs and work on it. Needless to say, I am very, very excited about this thing. I think it's fantastic. I couldn't be any happier. They make a rack for larger paints. They make a Vallejo sized rack, and as soon as possible I'm going to order one of each of those to match this set and finish out my little area. And I'm also gonna start riding their ass pretty hard about making a tool station, someplace to put all my tools and whatnot. But I'm gonna order those racks, and as soon as I get them, I'm gonna put them together and give you a review on them. But suffice it to say, I really love this. Now, there was a problem, okay? The shipper sucks, and I frankly hate ordering stuff from overseas. This came out of the UK, Japan, China, all those places. I hate ordering stuff from them. It takes forever, first of all. But the company that was shipping this, it looked like it had been run over. Seriously, there was like what looked like a tire track right across the label. There were holes in the packaging. I mean, they had run this through the ringer, and in fact, this actually did come damaged here. It's nothing that I think XLC needs to address. It's fine. It's not bothering my workstation at all, so I'm not going to have them fix it. But I hate getting stuff from overseas. So that is something that you have to take into consideration, that you're going to have to deal with overseas shipping, and that's never a good thing. Overall, I say the folks over at XLC are really care about their customers. They'll listen to you. They'll help you make your vision come to life. And I think the products are amazing looking, and it takes this drab thing and makes it into something fun and exciting like this. So I highly recommend them. Give them a try. I didn't think it was overly outrageously priced or anything like that, especially for what I got for it. I love it. One thing on the paint station that I didn't do, now I'm going to have to address it, is when I glued this together, I didn't glue this top down. And you see these edges kind of lift up. So I'm going to have to try and lift up and get some glue underneath there and get this all glued down here. I don't know if it's going to come apart for me or not. Anyhow, so that's my review of the XLC paint station. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and please click subscribe, and be sure to reach out to XLC, at least give their website a visit. It's going to be right down here right now where you can see it, and give them a visit and a shout out and see what they can do for you. All right, that's it for today. Until next time, be good.